Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where we're going to try and do this brickyard, food mill and the sand from here and get that going. We're going to go a long way across the map to do this. I don't think it will justify planes. We'll be using one hell of a lot. Right, I've put all the delivery depots in here, here and here already set up, and new bus routes are already in, so they should start helping. But first of all, let's have a quick look at how we're doing here. Now, I did manage to add a train onto this line, and that's making a profit, and that has shoved this into nearly maximum production now. Airport's doing okay on one plane at the minute. One plane will take 90, is it? Yeah, 90. So we've got a little bit of room there. Can leave that one going. He's making money. This line, I've taken a train off. He's still losing them. I think once we get this sand sorted out up here, you know the one I mean, this one. I think we'll get more demand on here, because that is not going up in production. That's why I'm not too worried about that train making a loss. Don't want it to make a loss, but it's going up. We'll keep an eye on that. Right, by the time we've done what we're doing, we're still making money. Anything else I've done? No, that's about all I've done. Right, so I have been trying to figure out the best route for this. Should we... Let's get this route into here sorted first. Now, we could go through the town here, or we could, which I think would make more sense. Do we need... No, we don't want the town to really expand onto this road. So if we... put a road... Ooh, you would... Put a dedicated road to this side of him. Let's go straight there. There he is, he's connected. We'll do the depot now. One platform. One platform should do us. I'm not going to do the vehicles yet, but let's get the platform in. And as we move around, we know we've done them. Track. One platform, maximum size. So we'll put him there. Hold the C key, not the... Won't take a minute to do this. Provided I get it right. Street access in house. I always get them the wrong way. Better just check our traffic lights. Let's put the route in there to there. That's where are we? Ferry Hill. Cargo. I'm not going to put trucks on it yet. Ferry Hill. Brick strokes, sand, and if we get other stuff, because it'll take waste. Marble, we've got marble to sort out. Right, we'll worry about the rest of that after. Right, first track, he's gonna go now. He's gonna have to curve out. And we'll want another platform. One platform should do it. And one set of tracks should do. Double the tracks after this, because we will be having more, but we'll only have the one line coming into here. So he's gonna come out. Now, as I was about to say, ooh, that bridge is gonna be awkward. I'm thinking of running a track parallel to these all the way round. Fetch him out when he gets to here and loop it over to join into here. Do you know what? I think we could join in there because he's going straight through. Let's try that. So we're going to want a station. Station. That's the thing about building it. You can speed up a little bit. Yeah, I'm making money. Right, maximum high speed. 2 platforms. High speed. I could get away without putting a road on there. Yeah. Right, so he's going to come out of there. First one's going to be a bit awkward. You're going to go that one. We'll fetch you out. Into there. Get these signals done so we don't forget them. Could easily do that, then be wondering why we're getting clashes. No. I said no because I'd put replace and it is auto sig. Ooh, that is near enough. I'm going to leave that one signal in. Right, we will try this track running into these, into this one here, and if we have to change it, we'll change it later. Gonna be a lot of adding station. We'll have a look at the next section when I get this one in. Track. I want him to run into that one. Can I get him? Should have left him where he was. Where's me? Right, I'm not going to mess with him. And he will run into that one. There we go. Took a little bit of fiddling then. You go that way. Oh, only the one. Okay. Gonna knock Corso signal off a minute. Alright, now we better get this junction here done. Come on, don't. There we go. Yeah, we put a signal here. Right. We'll. Gonna get that to there. Well, that's we were supposed to be increasing these site trains as well. Forgot completely about them. How much more money you got? 120 million. Should we go for the full size? $44 million. I'm thinking here. Them two go to there. Gonna shunt them on us. I don't think it's really worth putting a train on. Could modify that train we've just done. Oh, I've got to get him either to there or there. Because don't forget that it's being picked up from here to transport. Oh, what if we did train there? You'd have to cross that one or go under that one. Don't know what's the best way of doing it. Trucks. Could upgrade that road. Let's do a road. And then we'll sort them out from that. So, street. Connection here. That's it. Just wanted that connection on that one. Then we'll go for a high speed. Alright, what course are you going to take? Oh yeah, tunneling under there. I've clicked the wrong one. I'm going to come back to that. I'm not sure. Just get rid of that a minute. Looking at the distance, I'm not sure whether to have a train just going back and forward. That's a passenger train. You getting food? No, he's not getting food. Our station's here. No, you'd have to go like that. We'll come back to him. We're gonna have to get him going though, because he's one of the key components. Right, let's get this going here. We can get the sand going and modify for that. Station's in. Right, so the train's gonna come down here. Now here is where I want the track. And again, I don't know if it's... I'd have to bypass them. I don't want them getting stuck behind the train that's calling there. That one is not calling there on that track. And I was going to put on another station platform, but I don't think I will. I want him running there. Yeah, slowing down there can't be helped. We better put signals in here. We'll use them as the stop signals for this track. Right, the next one is the tricky one. I want him to run into this. Not that much. Oh, what if we do it the other way? We take this one. Let's see what he does. You're gonna come. So I'll put the. Let's put the bridge in I want. So if I go on quiet, I'm thinking if, or do I run him? Run him straight with that one. Cross him over here somehow. I'm trying to use the existing line. Well, there's only one way we're going to find out. And let's keep the game going. Right, I'm happy with that. Now you're gonna be play nice. gonna be... Collision, what are you colliding with? Okay. Well, he's going alright there. There we go. Let's get him out of the way a minute. I'll put a signal. There. Right, then he's going to come all the way round. Now we've got to start. Yeah, we've got long tracks. Like I said, I don't know whether to put a platform on the edge or just do it like this. I'm going to try it like this. We can always change it. Don't need to do any crossovers. Try and keep them as fast as we can. We'll need signals. Signals. If the track doesn't go, the route doesn't go the way we want, we'll alter it. Oh, we've not put any signals there. Yeah, you can control that. Better put one there as well. Right, then he's going to come out of there. Now I might... Let's have a look. Bypass that, bypass that, I think the next one we will run parallel to this. We'll see it. We'll see. Let's get the first track in here again. Do the same. And we will swap the train over here onto this track. Pity I come... Yeah, it's a bit sharp. Alright, signals. Oh, we've got a set right there, that just nicely positioned. Now, then we're going to run the track. Parallel to that one. Yeah, I think, if like I said, if we have to, I'll put platforms on. And you're going to run parallel to that one. Perhaps I should have done the whole lot like this, a separate track. Alright, and then I want you to come round. You're colliding there. Okay. You're cladding because I fetched you out a bit too soon. Go there. Right, then he's going to come all the way around. He's going to bypass that, and I'm going to put the station here. Street. That sticks out a long way. That's connected. That's all we want. It doesn't matter here because we've got no traffic going on that road. How is that doing, by the way? He needs more coming in, but I want to get this going. Track. Perhaps no, we've got to get all these going, so while we're doing it, we might as well do this one here. And we'll allow it through train in case we want. Oh, through train. Track. What you gonna loop like? Come to there. I don't think I'd have enough room to get the other track through. This one should get his speed up on this run. What are you colliding with? How much money? 63? I thought I'm only on single speed. As you done, we'll do the track in a minute. Get these signals. Sand. This is what his main function is. So you're going to come from there. If I... Okay, I don't know if this will reach. Just give me... I only need one cargo building to try this out. No street building. Knock you off a minute. That's what I thought it might do. I'm not going to mess about. I'm just going to put it here. Hey, nearly. Okay, so you want the sand. First of all, let's get a street out. Join him up to that one. If I can just get a street there for a minute. Take that off so that's not highlighting, and then when I do this, Yeah, I can get him there. Right round. Now he's only going to be going one way. Could I perhaps put that station there, remodeled that? And have the train going all the way to there? We'll stick with the original plan, what I had in mind. And we'll look at the... Yeah, I'd have to move that into there, which is no problem. Move that line. I've still got to cross the lines with my train. So, yeah. We'll stick to what we're doing here. Which is configuring this. You know me, I like me plenty of cargo. Probably going to need it on this one. Oh, I've just realised it's got a slope there. Could give us a bit of a problem. Can I go that? You surprised me, you went in. Right, that's him connected up. And it's connected to there. Good. Now we're gonna go aim for there. Tell you what, let's go underground. Why will you do it there? Not. Just feel like doing underground for a change. And you come up. Although sometimes going overground is a little easier. Not very nice. Okay, well, don't like it. I don't like my layout. I might change that. Might. Oh, I am gonna have to change it. Okay, okay. Take him all out. I'd used my head a bit earlier. That's saying in there. That's coming out. Right, this time we're going to go overground. Right, change use before I even build yet. Can I upgrade him? Don't really want to upgrade him. Right, we should get this in a bit easier. Yeah, he's connected now. Oops, wrong key. You go there. Let me just get my coffee before it goes cold. It's lukewarm. That's better. As you can tell, I had the first mouthful a bit too fast. It's not quite straight. I've used a bus stop. Idiot. Oh, well, now we can, no excuse for not lining it up. Right, not that key, not that key. Configure. I don't think we're going to need that on here because we're not picking up. We might pick, might, but a very slight might. I'm thinking of bricks coming back, but I've got no real intention of fetching bricks back here on this line. Street. That looks... That looks awful, but it'll do. If I mess with it, it'll probably do more harm. Oh, there's no... Now, I've got to make sure... Yes, there is a connection to here. No, it's a rail. Right, this is going to be... I'm going to have to make sure I mark it as just... Add that one, take that one out. That is... There. Right, this is... Acton... Shale, sand, waste. Right, Acton branch, you're gonna drop off. I'm gonna make sure I don't get the fuel. You're gonna drop that off. And Acton here, you're going to load that, and I think we're going to need let's start off with 5 trucks. Now can these do... Yes, let's make it 6. Time to get there. Hopefully this is going to speed this up. Right, train. I know we've got the original one to sort out. Where are we? Where are we? We're here. Right, just pause the game now. Because I'm going to purchase... new line. You're going to go from there to there. And we'll start off here. You are going to unload sand. And you're going to load up bricks. That's all you're doing there. Here you are going to unload bricks, load sand. Vehicles is a station right there, happy to do. It's going to have to be one of these trucks because that will not do sand, that will do everything. Get me four just for a minute. Did I name that line? I don't think I did. Manage line. Cargo. Ferry Hill. Sand, bricks. I'm not too worried about the production limit on this one at the minute. It's mainly the sand I'm trying to get rid of. And we got you. There we go, manage vehicles. I'd already put the line in, haven't I? Okay. Keep you. Oh, we've named them both, right? Get rid of that one. Silly me. Yeah, remember now, I said we set it up now, then it's all done. Right. Train. We're gonna need a... Ooh, got... Alright, let's put another crossover for this. Tracks. Tracks. Yeah, you can only go that. You're going to start off that way. And we're going to make allowance for the food, which we've got to do next. How are we doing on timing? Right. Right. Electric. One of them. We'll just put one on for now. Although we have got 128 million. And I've set the game going and I said I'd pause it. Cargo. You're doing sand. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of you. Then we're moving. And you'll move food back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go for one more sand. 321. 63 million. We've not even set the line up, have we? And we're buying the vehicle. Right, let's do the line. Pause you then, I'm not wasting. No. New line. You're going to start there. You're going to call. You're going to call there for now until we decide what we're doing on that. So that's a little bit of a waste. Then he's going to come all the way round. No more drop-offs. Until he gets to here. And then he's going to have to come all the way back. It's a long line. Probably 4 or 5 trains on this line. Where are you? Where? You're gonna call there, and then he's back there. Right, Ferry Hill. I think this is going to be the pickup point for the fish. Right, so here you are. You're not loading anything. No, you're unloading sand. That's all you're doing there. Here, he's not in yet. He's going to load fish, and I'm going to put the cattle on just in case we do that. Acton Holt. This is going to be the big one. Right, he's going to... First of all, he's going to load sand. He's going to load meat. And he's going to unload them two. And then Ferry Hill sidings. He's going to... We're fetching meat back. So we're going to load that. And he's going to load food or bread. And here he's going to unload the bread. We nearly missed that off. Now he's doing trips we haven't set up. But let's get this train on this track. There's the depot. I never named the track, did I again? Ah, dear. Right. Train. Food. / sand. I thought I'd put double F in. Ferry Hill. Yeah. That's what happens when you live in Wales. Right, now we can put that train on that one. And straight away we've got an error. What's the error? Could not connect all stations. Why? Oh, you've not gone past there. You connected in there, and that line was running okay. You are swapping over to there. You are swapping to the right track. So you're running on there okay. Just checking for any breaks in the line. That's there. Okay, then it's straightforward till we get to here. Hope that's connected underneath. It should do, because I don't connect underground unless I really need to. Yeah, that we're not worried about. Acton Hall, which one are you? Here. Well, what's your... Why are you so Ferry Hill sidings? Strange. Give me a minute to sort this, guys. Well, I cannot see what is wrong with this line. But if I go to this station, which we're not stopping at, but there is a connection to it. If I add a station on the last one, so here it throws the error. And I don't know what we're doing, so we're going to go back to plan B. So I'm going to have to take these out here. Make sure I only get the one. Yeah, we should still be able to do it. Come back a bit further to there. We'll use this inside one for now. What we'll do run a separate track. High speed track, yeah. My biggest concern was getting it past these bridges. Well, he has gone past there, which is good. He's gone past. Now, for how far we've got to go? We'll run him at the side of this one. Where's my... Because I won't know if it's going to work now till I get to the end. So he is now going to tie into this one. So that can come out. Those signals can come out there. Oh, best laid plans. Right, where's my... There he is. So you're gonna go all the way round. Tie to that one. Yeah, I looked at that for quite a while. I could not find what was causing him. So in the end I decided, well, we was in two minds, we might as well do this. We've still got the other connection though now. Let's put signals in quick. Which should be fair. That's messy. He's crossing over from there to there and then to there. It should work. Signals. Signals. Where are we? can tell what I'm doing. I'm using the other signals as a guide. One thing, you should get plenty of speed. Did I put that other one in the right way? No. I had a feeling I put him in wrong as I plunked it down. We'll put one there. Right. So we should go from there. We're gonna have to. Oh, as long as I've got that on the screen. Where are we? Completely the wrong part of the map. Over here. Yes. Right, we'll find out now. That's gone in, so it's something to do with that crossover. What? I don't know. Right, Ferry Hill, you're going to be picking up fish meat. You're dropping off meat. No. You're picking up fish meat because you're going out. You're dropping off them, picking up them, picking up, dropping off them, not picking them up. Because I'm getting tired trying to figure this out. Right, that's that done. And the last one, back to the home base, which we've done before. You are... Hang on, action halt. I did put sand. And here you are loading food. You're offloading meat. And then you're going back to the one which you're unloading bread. You're unloading sand. You're not loading anything. To get to that train. Oh, it is... Because I messed about with the... There we go. Let's end the episode because we're on the hour. Find our friend out here. How much more have we got? 123. They use the trains to modify, but let's just get him. Looks good though. A load of tracks together, I've got to admit. He's gonna have to go faster than that, but let's see how he goes. I'm on full speed. Why aren't you getting speed up? We've got a clear track. He's picking it up now. So we've got one little snag in the line. He's slow at accelerating. Yeah, it is the electric trains that are faster. And unfortunately, I haven't got my software installed that'll give me the frame rate. I don't think it's the frame rate on this though. I think it's just the calculation. Oh, that's the bit we were... Yeah, quite pleased with that little shortcut. Here's one of the possible clash parts. If I have to, I'll put another track past this somehow. Yeah, that's right, you take that one. I was expecting him to go the other way for a minute then. We've got no signals there, so I'll have to watch that. It's stuttering a bit there. Come on. How much further? I'll be back with you when he gets to the station. So, back in a minute, guys, when he gets to that station. Oh, he's coming into the station in a minute. He's nearly there. I've spotted one or two things we need to sort out, which I knew about, like this train for one. The fish on the other line. Why have you... He's just fetched that now. Man, they could have only just got there. That's going to be a pain. Now they're all turning up. Right, what's that doing to this now? Take a minute for it to kick in. Of course, it's not saying how much sand is in there. He's making profit though. Of course the sand will be piled in there. That's starting to pile up there slowly. I'm hoping if we can get that, that will fetch these up here. This shipment and transport. I think that is what's causing it, the sand. So there, that train. I tell you what we could do with the train. Where is he? Where's he gone? Where is he on this track? I'm gonna spin him round. Oh, he swapped. No, he hasn't swapped tracks. But he's the only one on. Right, I will get in there, get a delivery, and I'll be back with you when the train gets there, and when it gets over here. We'll end the episode then. Because then I can get sorted out on... Have a think what we're doing on... Where are we? Where are we? And I want to get these two to there. And we've also got to get food to there. Can I always put another station? Come round. It's a long way for one train. Can I always put a platform, a train going there into that one. That airport's going to be in the way. Okay, well, I've made it awkward for myself, haven't I? Yeah. We've also got to sort this out here. This out here. Because he's got a full load there, so we're going to have to sort these trains out. Plastic needs sorting out. Talking of plastic, he's going to this one here. That's alright, so we could find another depot for another route for that plastic. Coffee beans. Got a load here, so we need to sort this train out. Probably this train as well. Maybe. Well, I've lost my other train now. How far is it? Oh, so back with you in a minute. Let's get him to the depot. Okay, he's coming into the station now, so we'll see how much money he makes. I'm thinking of actually changing this train till we get the other line sorted out, which would make more sense. We can take 140 on this train. Right, well, he's nearly broke even on that one trip. Right, let's have a look at that. What's he got here now? 93. And they'll still be shipping in. We haven't got the demand yet. That is now starting to come up, which will put more onto this line. Once we get the demand up on that, that will start demanding more, which so that's working. I don't really want to modify that other train, but I think we will. We're gonna have to modify it back later. I don't want to run two trains at the minute. Take all these off. Two are ready. Add all them on. We can do the whole lot. In fact, I might do one of each. That's a point. One doing the fish and one doing that. That might pay off better. Let him run. That will get that oil going up. This one, where are we? Where are we? We're here. I think I'm going to run a train. See if we can run it through there. Don't need to connect directly to that line. As long as we connect to there. Take that bit of a road out there. I think next episode we'll run a line from here to here. And another line to there. But I know I said I left myself awkward here, which I have done, but don't forget, we could always yeah, he's gonna need another train on there. That needs looking at. I don't think we'll get a platform in there. The airport's too near, but we could run him into here, into these platforms. Or, and what we did before, As long as he connects to that. Which is a bit awkward. We could maybe run him like that. Maybe. What's he going to be doing? He's going to be moving food. I'll have to have a think about that, but I think that train is going to be the answer for them two. To wherever, to there. And if we do it right, we could run it right under there. And leave that. No, he's still... No, yeah. Sorry. Maybe leave that train we've got now as just... Not you. That one. Maybe leave him as just sand and put a separate train for doing this. Because chances are we're going to need two. And they could drop the food to there as well. And leave that one doing sand. And leave... Well, we could maybe run... Maybe run that one into there, or another platform there. I could have actually put that on that side and run him straight across there. You know, run him, which actually would make better sense if we could run over there. Then we could get this slot tied in a bit easier if we fetch it back this way a little bit. Try and get under there. Nice puzzles. And then he'd go around through there into there. He'd go there, there. Maybe run him to there. Or run this one. So we take the food into here. We can easily add another platform onto here. It just means me moving that, redoing that line into there, which makes a little bit more sense, more straight. Seeing as that idea didn't work there. One more thing we want to check. Not you. How's this airfield doing? Get rid of that. 24. That's okay. That one is okay. That's running that line. Get in. Let's get in there. Get the demand. We've got the demand coming up on there now, which is what we was after. Which will mean more of that, which might mean another train going back on. This is one I'm... Yeah, we've not got a build up there yet, so we're okay on there. We've got more than... He must be on his way back. Yeah, he's not got a full load yet, but he soon will. Okay, folks, I will see you next time. We got quite a few changes to do. We've seen our mistakes, and we're going to sort these out. And you can see we've got a mixture of trains again. So we'll have to look at that. Maybe do what we're thinking of the other line. One train doing just fish and another train doing... Where are you going actually anyway? You're doing the plastic. And you'll be carrying grain back up. What are you carrying on? Bricks. He's going to bricks. So, yeah. And then we're going to work on the bricks from here, which is where he's getting his bricks from here, which needs upping, which we need these trains modifying. Yeah, we've got plenty there to get out. We've got a lot of work to do, a lot of work to get these lines going right. But we've got the sand coming up. We've got this coming in. Yeah, he'll need 2 trains on that, which is why I'm debating about this other train. But I think what we'll do, we'll move that next episode. Shouldn't be a big job. The big job is connecting these through there into there. Well, they've got to stop there anyway, so this one to here, food, back to here, pick up fish, back to here, fish, food, food into there, train here, picking all the fish up, and I'm going off. That's only 1 and we're not keeping up with it. 389. Okay, I'll see you next time, guys and girls. See what we do and what I work on. Probably won't work offline on this one. It'll be straight into the next episode. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching and bye for now.